What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out some of the scariest UK PSAs. You guys in the UK, not only do you have really good adverts, but you also do a good job of making very impactful PSAs.
Yeah, very memorable.
Absolutely. But you guys don't generally call them PSAs from what I understand. It's usually public information films. Yeah, so it's like a PIF instead of a PSA. Oh my goodness, man.
Ew.
Make your plan. Get out alive.
Oh.
The fire ones are always really
intense.
They
are. They're very intense. Wow.
How can she forget about it? She can't even sleep. She heard a kid at school say you were a murderer. I don't know what to tell her. How am I supposed to explain that you killed a little boy? I won't
Drunk driving?
understand why you had
Is that what it is?
Now everything's screwed up. Isn't it? Well, isn't it? Look at me.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah. When kids are involved, it's always more intense. And I don't know if I always felt that way or if it was like, you know, once you have a child, you feel that way.
Probably amplified once you've had a kid.
Yeah, because I don't remember like in my youth really noticing that as much.
Didn't tug on your heartstrings as much.
There's just a huge void and there's nothing to fill it. Nothing at all.
The driver had been drinking and just smashed his car into the back of Michelle's car. And she died of head injuries.
Oh, she was lovely. She was full of energy, full of enthusiasm. Even if I could just hold her hand for 5 minutes, or tell her again how much I love her, or just touch her hair, I would give the world for that.
Man,
another
I know
driving one.
Yeah, the UK PSAs around drinking and driving are very effective. Yeah. I mean, in my opinion, you don't even need like hardcore imagery, because the emotions that they're portraying, the intensity of what they're portraying is enough.
Yeah.
At least to me.
I agree.
You know, some people may need more than that, I guess, but that definitely is a great reminder. And those are good because you could play those, I feel like, most anytime.
For any age, really.
What are you drinking? Same again?
Yeah. No, not for me.
Oh, gosh.
I'm driving.
You don't get pulled. Not on a Sunday.
Give me a half.
Half is what girls drink.
What's the problem here?
I've got to get down my mum's for dinner.
Oh, his mum's for dinner.
Mummy's boy.
Come on, Dave. Just one more.
All right, then get me a pint.
Oh.
Come on, Dave. Just one more.
Oh, man.
Oh.
They just hit you like, oh yeah.
Simple, but like
effective.
Effective. Yeah.
Like they're just so there, boom. I get
You're
it.
not sure where it's going in the beginning, and then it's just like, oh.
It's just like, okay, yeah, remember that. It's just like real life scenarios you heard in the background of like, come on, Dave, just one more, you know, and then
like a normal moment.
Yeah.
That you don't think anything's gonna happen from, and then
destroys your life.
Everything's changed. Yeah.
Will everyone please take their seats? Very shortly, your row will be divided into units of 3. Do not obstruct the gangways whilst the cages are installed. There is no cause for alarm. These cages are for your protection. Please cooperate with the surgeons. They will remove your teeth and nails. This greatly reduces the incidence of cannibalism.
What?
It is in your interest to comply. Eating, sleeping, and defecating may cause some discomfort, but your space allowance complies exactly with government regulations, and you have the satisfaction of knowing that you are part of one of the world's most cost-effective production systems. You have nothing to worry about. This system has been tested on 45 million specimens, with, I might add, your approval. Welcome to the battery.
Ugh.
Okay.
That was...
He had a very good presence for this type of
super creepy
of video. Yeah, like he just had that look and that voice that was really good for like a very intense, like, okay.
Like horror movie.
Almost.
Yeah.
He would be good at that. He would be good at like a horror movie, like narrator or something like that. Yeah, I like buying free rage eggs. Yeah, they're the best.
Yeah.
I do that without needing a PSA, but but nonetheless, you know, they're much better quality than...
This looks quite old, too, so they were ahead of the game.
This one
you
definitely...
You guys were ahead of the game in the UK.
Yeah. Is this like at a battlefield or something?
My doctor's just treating a 5-year-old boy. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my word.
Oh, my goodness. That one is so simple but very powerful.
Oh.
Just hearing the whimpering and then the reading those words. Oh, my goodness.
I wonder what this is about, though. Like,
I'm not really
something in the UK, but it doesn't look like the UK, so...
I feel like this is something about some sort of war, battlefield or something where there's obviously horrible people going and doing horrible things, and then these people, this group comes to the rescue of these... I don't know. I don't really know. Wow.
Oh. Got chills.
Please keep matches away from children.
Oh, that was haunting.
Yeah.
The way they had that set up was so haunting. 1974.
Yeah.
Just like the reverberation of the voices and just the children, obviously,
and the person breathing.
And the person breathing, and like the scenery, everything about this, it was so dark and gloomy, and it just like, this was a powerful one.
Yeah.
It was very, very haunting. And if you notice that when you go back to like the 70s, I don't know if it was just the quality of the camera work and the audio at the time, but there was something about that era that really made things feel haunting and dark when it come to, like, they did a really good job of, like, you know, horror movies and just this type of thing, obviously. Right. I don't know what that is, but it's so haunting.
Ooh. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Come and sit over here.
Is this the same one?
Brainless, you're stupid weed. You're no child of mine.
Oh.
Mummy, where are you? I don't like being on my own.
Not a word to anyone. This is going to be our little secret.
Oh.
Sometimes we can't bear to look either. But cruelty to children can be stopped, and with your help, it can be stopped forever.
Oh my goodness.
Please support the NSPCC's new Full Stop campaign.
Holy. That one almost brought me to tears.
Yeah, that one's intense.
That did bring you to tears. That one was Full Stop. That one was probably the most intense one that I had seen so far. Anything involving kids, man, like that just that really gets to me.
Yeah, it was really effective.
My goodness. Because you know, I'm hearing those voices, and I know that type of thing happens in real life, and
that's the worst part. I think it's just how awful it is to hear an advert,
but kids actually do hear this.
That this and worse happens in real life.
Yeah.
To real children, it's just really hard to think about.
Yeah.
This is freaky. Oh.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
I'm not really sure. Like, I mean, obviously this girl, she was trying to communicate, and no one could understand her.
Or couldn't get it out or something.
Right. Well, I don't.
Maybe this isn't the end of the advert. Maybe there's more.
No, I think it is. But I don't understand what that means.
I don't either.
I don't know if anyone knows what that particular one means. Let us know in the comments. Is this like a nuke?
After an attack is over and the all clear has been sounded, arrangements will be made as soon as possible to treat any people who are ill or injured. Listen to your radio. Details will be given about what to do, when to do it, and how. If anyone dies while you are kept in your fallout room, move the body to another room in the house. Label the body with name and address, and cover it as tightly as possible in polythene, paper, sheets, or blankets. Tie a second card to the covering. The radio will advise you what to do about taking the body away for burial.
My gosh.
If, however, you have had a body in the house for more than 5 days, and if it is safe to go outside, then you should bury the body for the time being in a trench or cover it with earth and mark the spot of the burial.
My goodness, what was this about?
That must have been like during probably, when would that have been? The 60s?
It said 1976 was this ad.
Really? Wow, that's interesting. You know, I that's not the time frame I would have thought you would have saw an ad like this.
Man, that's awful to have to see a commercial like that, though.
I know.
That's even a possibility.
But you remember back in the day, you know, they used to do drills to like get on your desk because of nuclear fallout or nuclear war and whatnot.
How is that going to help? But
I don't know. I've never been through that, so I don't really know the explanation from it. Unless you're just protecting from falling debris and stuff. Right. You know what I mean? I don't know. But, man, that would have been a very scary time for kids specifically, I'm guessing. Yeah.
There was no intent. It was never meant to happen. But yes, I killed somebody. I was driving home in the morning when I thought I was okay, but obviously I wasn't. I've left a husband and children, a mother and a wife, and I've got to live with that for the rest of my life. Very vivid nightmares. More realistic than anything I can actually remember. I'm just very sorry for my victims. The husband and the children and her family.
Please, help us to assist the hundreds of ordinary British holidaymakers left to rot in foreign jails.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. That is something scary to think about. Like, one thing that traumatized me as a kid was seeing the movie Broke Down Palace. Did you ever see that movie?
I don't think so.
It had Claire Danes in it, and I forget what the other girl's name was. But anyway, I watched it forever ago, so I don't remember the details, but I just remember they went on like a trip to somewhere in Asia, her and her friend, and they ended up getting into some kind of trouble there and getting put into like a foreign prison, and it was like very mentally scarring.
I think that's one of those horrifying thoughts of being put into a prison to where you don't know the language. You
can't communicate with them. They can't communicate with you.
Right, and you're just like there, don't know what's being said, and you're probably going to be treated even worse because you're not them. You're not, part of their group. Yeah. And I can't even imagine what that would be horrifying. It'd be horrible.
I feel like it's something we don't really think about much in modern times, but yeah.
We don't. I mean, obviously it still goes on. It's just not something we hear about that often. So actually having a PSA like that would have been a good thing.
Yeah.
I've never seen really anybody talk about that, to be honest, that I remember. Wow. Oh my goodness.
That was awful.
Oh, guys, what a way to end this.
I'm assuming they're talking about Bonfire Night, right?
They could be talking about Bonfire Night, but
it said visit.
November 5th. November 5th. Yes, that's what they're talking about. Yes, but I've noticed a trend that even outside of Bonfire Night, I've noticed that when we've seen like PSA's adverts in the past from UK adverts, there's a lot about fireworks.
Yeah.
There are, and it doesn't usually, it's not always about November 5th.
I've ever seen one here for fireworks.
No, I haven't. I don't remember seeing any. No, but
not to say they don't exist. But.
Usually they're more intense than this one. But this one was more of a subtle, emotionally intense instead of like visually. It was the music.
Yeah, I was gonna say the creepy background music,
and obviously the hospital vibe
and the crying.
Yeah, and you saw it was kind of like the visuals were a little bit like, I don't know, blurry or a little bit, almost like you're kind of in a daze.
Yeah.
And it kind of made you feel that way a little bit. But guys, I think it's safe to say your PSAs were very memorable. I'm sure if you guys grew up watching so many of these types of PSAs,
goodness, yes.
you have to remember I would think the majority of them.
Yeah,
I know that
seared into your brain.
just seeing these one time, I'm going to remember most of these for a really long time. So I can only imagine if you saw these over and over and over again on TV when you were growing up or whatnot.
Especially when you're younger.
Yeah, because they hit home, much more intensely. But guys, we absolutely enjoy looking at UK adverts and PSAs. I've said it a million times at this point, but I really mean it. You guys, you just have such a way with getting your point across in terms of,
whatever the message.
Yeah, whatever the message is. You have a really both your adverts and your PSAs, whether they're meant to sell something or just bring attention to something. Your advertisers, your people who make PSAs, I don't know what it is. I don't know how they are all so good at actually getting their point across and getting their message across the way they do. But anyways, guys, if you have any suggestions for any adverts or PSAs, please let us know in the comments. We definitely enjoy looking at these. Probably one of our favorite topics to check out.
Preferably the happier ones.
I would say I do enjoy the ones where we can laugh a little bit. Some of the things like the Yorkshire teas and the pot noodles and so forth and so on. But also PSAs as well. But I think that's it for us today, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow us on our journey. Until next time, peace.
Bye.